My guys did all this to my garage. They did all this, like without me even asking them. Once I established the baseline systems, I now rely on my team to continue to improve and change the systems. So I wanted to show you my my ghetto garage business setup. So yeah, we have enough money to go buy an office and everything, but we decided to go more mobile. So my guys take the trucks home. I actually keep one truck here because the guy lives in the same area I live in, so he just comes right over here. I run it out of my garage because we want to keep overhead down, because I don't care about having some schwanky office to be like, oh, look at me, I'm a baller, I got a business office, which I have talked about business hacking before. It is a good plan to, use money, even like SBA loan, to go buy real estate and up the value of your company. But anyways, besides the point, we keep it super simple right now. My guys did all this to my garage. Like every morning from 7:30 to 8, they have what's called 3S time, where they sweep, sort, standardize. I think I've talked about it in another video, but essentially what they're doing is they're looking for improvements. So we started getting clothes, for employees. They hung a rack here in my garage. They did all this, like without me even asking them or telling them. They do this every day. Like they just make improvements in the business because that's the kind of culture we've created. So it's pretty sweet. So anyways, just this little ghetto, closet hanger. We got our closet. See, look at these are our winter jackets. These are pretty dope, mainly because of the embroidery, but these are sweet jackets. I let my guys pick out the uniforms. I kind of kept with what colors I liked and let them pick the uniforms because, I want to include them in the culture, right? We want them to buy in. We want them to be part of the culture. So we got Kaizen foam. We cut this out and use it in the trucks to organize and store stuff. This is our desk right here. We got tons of PCT magazines because my guys read through them and learn more about bugs. My guys actually know more about pest control than I do because I'm a pest control entrepreneur. I'm a business owner. I am not a bug guy. So if you're looking to get information about being a bug guy on our stuff, you probably won't get it because literally I just go to my resources. I go to the manufacturers or the distributors that are selling the products, and I just ask them how to use the products, and that's how I learned pest control, guys. Oh, we got face shields. My guys picked these out. They're pretty dope. I think for certain jobs they didn't like the wind blasting back, so they got these little masks that they can put on real quickly. Oh, hey, look. We won 2023 Best Choice. We actually won it 2022, 2021, and I think 2020. So we've won it the past 3 years in a row. But yeah, this is our desk. We run morning meetings every day right here. We do morning meetings where each employee I have gets to run the show and conduct the meeting to help develop their leadership skills. Every day we provide continual training and learning through our morning meetings. So our morning meetings are about an hour every day. Except for Tuesdays, because we have truck Tuesdays, and that's when we go clean the vehicles, clean them inside, outside, just make them look nice. And that's why our vehicles always look nice, because that's when we do our oil changes, all that kind of stuff. Here's our little cleaning kits that we take with us. So we just grab, and they're labeled, right? Because my guys are constantly making things easier and more organized to be more efficient, which is basically 2-second lean. And I learned this from Hugh Carnahan, the Hillbilly Millionaire. Check his channel out, guys. He's a friend of mine, business partner of mine. He's got a lot of content on 2-second lean, but he taught me 2-second lean, and it's basically essentially like Six Sigma, but better, and it's about being lean and more efficient and effective. But we use this system, and the morning meetings is what helps create my team to be able to create systems. Because built in our morning routine is literally for 30 minutes they work on improving systems or cleaning up an area and organizing and stuff like that. I pay them to not literally do the thing that makes us money. Every day, I pay my guys money to do stuff that does not literally make us money, but it improves the company. And it makes their jobs easier and their lives better. Because literally part of the thing we say is dude, fix what bugs you. If something bugs you, fix it, right? Make yourself more comfortable, make your job more effective, efficient. If you see in a way that you're no, we should do it this way, bring it to the group's attention. We'll math it out. And we'll come together and be actually it's not more effective. But we'll figure that out as a team. But a lot of times, we love new ideas. We love hiring new people because they're usually the first ones that hey, you guys thought about trying this? Have you guys thought about that? We're no, that's a good idea. So new hires are some of the best people to bring new ideas to your business. And I've talked about it on the Growth Circle podcast. Check out that podcast. I started it up. I partnered with another guy that's probably the top wholesaler in Springfield, Missouri. And he's going to be talking about how to wholesale real estate. Anyways, basically my guys are setting up systems on their own without me even having to do it. So that's cool. Once I establish the baseline systems, I now rely on my team to continue to improve and change the systems. We've got our door hangers here. I'll show you these. These actually it's a standard in our company. Our technicians pass these out. Every house they go to, they pass one to the left, one to the right. They kind of do like clover knocking with door hangers to market to other people that are not our customers. So I'll show you what those look like. We kept it super simple, almost in line with the branding of our trucks. Oh, look, scan the QR code. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, you can sign up on our website. But anyways, that's what they look like, guys. Super simple. Got a QR code so they can sign up. We mentioned our termite program and general pest because that's all we're basically doing. So we're keeping it super simple. They pass these out. We do get customers from this, and this marketing's pretty cheap, guys. They use my garage. I let them get this whole side of the garage. They've got tools and stuff for fixing things, making things, and all that kind of stuff. But what I would like to talk to you about, I want to show you what most people used to do in pest control. So I know that the B&Gs are a hot topic in the industry. I know a lot of people are big fans of them because they built a good product. Like, they're literally indestructible. Their wands are amazing. It was a great product, and it's well used in the industry today. We do not use them anymore, and I will show you why. We are all about being efficient, being time effective, like just going to appointments as fast as possible, right? But with also quality. And so what we decided to do is we did the math on it. Is what we did. Is we did the math. These B&G sprayers, like when you're spraying, you're going through, you're spraying a house, right? And then you literally, when it's like losing some juice, you literally set it down and you pump it. Boop, boop. I wish I had one because I don't have them anymore. But you literally pump it, right? Look at that, dude. Your back, right? Especially if you're thick like me. Your back is bending over. That's a lot of wear and tear on your body. You're pumping this thing that's wearing you out every house, right? This motion. And you're wasting time. Like just pumping, right? And then you get up and you go and you do that a few times, right? So what we decided to do is switch to electric, battery-powered Smith handheld sprayers. Man, they should sponsor us. We should ask them. But these things are sweet. This is a 1 gallon handheld. See, it's not very big. It's got a great grip right here on the handle. It screws in really well so you don't have to worry about breaking the handle even when this is full of water. But it's also got a nice little strap. This is what's so cool about it though, that I love. You press this button here. You hear that? It's pressurizing, right? I'm sure people have seen these. They're nothing special. It's pressurizing. So the handheld pump, this works super good, but what we found is that their wands sucked because B&G has the best wands. So literally what we did is we just swapped out their wand for the B&G wand, and this thing works like a champ. We haven't had any issues with them. They're a lot cheaper than B&G, so you're saving money, you're saving time, which is also saving you money, you're more efficient. Yeah, they're not as indestructible as the B&Gs, but they're still hard. That's hard plastic, guys. Like, I don't know if these guys are like throwing their handhelds around and that's why they're like, oh, I need a handheld that's indestructible. Well, yeah, if you're beating the crap out of it, you do. Take care of your equipment, man. These hard plastic ones work for us because we take care of our equipment. So we think it's more efficient, and it's, it is 2023, so we just try to use technology to help us in our industry. And we got our chargers set up and everything. We do use the flow zones. But yeah, guys, if you're still using the B&G, consider, I'm not saying B&G is a wrong answer, just consider using like the Smith. But if you literally math it out, you'll come to realize you're losing a lot of money by using a B&G. Not a lot, but small amounts add up over time. And the other thing we do that is super simple, and I think I've talked about it in another video, is just like literally back up your trucks when feasible, because you're closer to the house and just less steps, and it's just over time, like, say it's 15 yards from the house to the truck, right? You do that at least on average 3 or 4 times a house, and you're doing 12 houses a day or whatever your number is for your company, then you're like, that adds up over time. That's right. A lot of waste. But anyways, that's my 2-second little spiel. Thanks for tuning in today's episode. I just wanted to show you a little bit about my home setup. It's nothing special. It's nothing spectacular. and yet we still make money. And guys, at the end of the day, like, I'm not like these other pest control guys that want to build these multi-million dollar companies. I'm a pest control entrepreneur. Like, pest control is not my only business. It's just one of my businesses that puts money in my pocket. I just do things differently, guys. So I try to be super lean. I try to have less overhead. I like bigger margins, and I like better bottom dollar. So we just are constantly working on creating systems to make us more efficient and more effective.